One of the most common problems that we face in our journey of being e-commerce store owners is knowing what suppliers to work with and knowing how to expand our suppliers list and get a reach to more products, faster shipping times, better customer service, and more. But we don't always have to pay for those suppliers even when we find the high quality ones. That is why in this video, I'm going to be going over the top 25 free dropshipping suppliers that you can work with and start expanding your business today. Quick intro and let's go. Welcome back, I am Liran, your host, and as you know, in this video we're going to be going over the top 25 dropshipping suppliers that you can work with in your e-commerce business to help expand it with better customer service, a reach to much more products, categories, and niches, and of course improve your shipping times and more. So 1 second before we jump into it, if you haven't done so yet, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to always stay updated and learn about your next step in your e-commerce business. Having said that, let's go ahead and jump straight into the action. Who are the top 25 dropshipping suppliers and why are they so good and recommended? Now, of course, everything that I'm going over in this video, you can also learn about it in the blog, which I'll leave a link to right below in the description. So what are free dropshipping suppliers? So dropshipping suppliers, if you don't know yet, they are suppliers who actually give you products to sell on your dropshipping store, and you can simply sell them without having to hold them in your own inventory. So the suppliers will hold it in their stock, and as soon as you get an order on your store, the store where you listed their products as well as other suppliers' products, once you make a sale, you'll go to the supplier's website and you'll purchase that product and ship it directly to the end customer who bought it from your store. You don't have to purchase the product to yourself. This is a dropshipping business model. It comes with a low risk and a high reward, of course, if we learn to do it the right way. Now, there are all kinds of directories online that will give you access to all kinds of suppliers. Some are dropshipping suppliers, some are wholesale suppliers that actually want you to have an MOQ, a minimum order quantity, which means that you're not going to be dropshipping anymore. But in any case, many of these websites that give you these databases of suppliers, some of those suppliers might not be relevant anymore. And while some may be relevant, those websites are also going to take a monthly subscription for you or a huge one-time fee to get access to those suppliers. But all of the good suppliers, all of the high quality suppliers, you can find them by yourself online with just a little bit of researching and a little bit of digging. But I'm going to save you a lot of time and list those top 25 dropshipping suppliers that we love to work with, and hopefully you'll be able to dig out some from this list and maybe even find some more on your own. But that will require a lot of digging, researching, reaching out, and negotiating. Until then, learn from our top 25 list and continue from there. Now, when looking for dropshipping suppliers, keep in mind these few things. So on the one hand, you want to be able to find suppliers that can ship globally so that they can ship to anywhere around the world, meaning you will be able to do that too. And on the other hand, you also want to find a supplier that has global warehouses worldwide. And the difference between the two is having global warehouses around the world means that your suppliers will be able to ship quicker to your domestic audience. So for example, if you have a supplier that has warehouses in the United States, but also has warehouses in the United Kingdom, then you can ship domestically to your US audience and also to your UK audience with fast shipping times, because once you're shipping from and to the same location, your shipping times are going to decrease dramatically and your customers are simply going to get their products so much faster. They will love you for that. They will come back for repeat purchases, and they will also refer their friends and their family to purchase from your store. Everybody wants a fast shipping time. Nobody today wants to wait 2, 3, 4 weeks to receive their shipment. The fourth thing is that you want to find a supplier that has reliable customer service. When your buyer reaches out to you on any problem that they may have, or even if they just have a question about your product and they reach out to you and they ask you that question and you don't have the answer right in front of you, you might need a supplier in some of these cases. So what you're going to do is you're going to reach out to the supplier just like your buyer reached out to you, and you want to get a fast answer from your supplier, and you also want it to be a reliable answer. For example, if the buyer has an issue with his product and he wants to return it and he wants you to send him a return label and your supplier offers free returns, then you want to reach out to your supplier, ask for a return label, and wait for him to send it to you. Now, of course, you want to get a fast response so that you can respond quickly to your customer. The faster, the better. So another thing that you want to be looking for is fast and reliable customer service from your supplier. Next, you want to look for a supplier with a wide product range. We can look for a supplier that's strictly in one niche, in one category, and that is okay. But if you're just starting off with your dropshipping business, you need to test the market. You need to start to see what's selling. You need to learn what's trending more and what products are not trending at all. Maybe you thought they would sell, but then you learn the other way, and that is usually what happens when you start dropshipping. You learn about a whole bunch of products that you never thought possible would ever sell. Some of them you don't even know that they existed, but they are hot selling products, and you only found out from working with multiple suppliers and seeing a trend in one of them. So another thing that you want to do here is look for suppliers with a wide product range. It's good to start off with a general store and test out the market, test out different categories. Don't only try to sell what you think will sell, but go with the facts, go with the data, go with product research. So if you open a general store with more than one category, meaning more than one niche, and you're selling out a whole bunch of random stuff, but you're actually testing out the market, this is one of the best ways to get those early sales when you just started off and start to learn what's selling on the market. So suppliers with a wide product range will give you an easier time when looking for products to add to your store, and not just once again go on one specific niche, one specific category that you think will sell, and that will pretty much end your story. So wide product range is a very good thing to have to test the market. But not only that, if you want to add more products similar to one product that is selling for you, and of course that is a good strategy, as soon as you sell a product, right away go to look for more products that are similar to that one to multiply your chances of selling again and again and again while continuing to test the market on the other side. So a wide product range will give you the ability to add more products similar to those that are selling for you. There are many advantages to having a supplier with a wide product range, so be sure to look out for that when looking for dropshipping suppliers. The last two things is high quality products and of course good product prices. We want to stay competitive in the market, and we don't want to sell at really expensive prices, because then our customers are going to look elsewhere. And on the other hand, like I said, we also need high quality products, so we want to look for suppliers that actually have customer reviews where you can see customers, other people who bought from those suppliers, and the reviews that they left for them. Now, some suppliers may not have this feature, so you will just have to start doing business with them slowly in the beginning, test them out. You can even order some products to your home and see the quality of the products before deciding to list them on your stores. So high quality products and of course affordable pricing. Now, those are all of the important things that make up a good dropshipping supplier. Now let's get down to the mix and start listing the top 25 dropshipping suppliers that you should be working with. Starting with the first one, AliExpress. If you are new to the dropshipping scene, you probably still know about AliExpress as a consumer. We have a lot of Chinese sellers who are actually selling these products from a third-party Chinese supplier. So they are actually even dropshipping to us, and we are dropshipping to our audience. That is how it works, and that is what's going on with AliExpress. So it is an online marketplace, lots and lots of online sellers, most of whom are dropshipping to you. But that is completely fine, because those are Chinese agents who actually know some or a little bit of English, so that they can actually communicate with you, because the people that they're buying from are other Chinese sellers who probably don't speak English too well, and that is why they do not sell directly to you. Now, AliExpress has millions of products in pretty much any category you can think of. They are very dropshipping friendly, so you don't have to worry about using them as a supplier in your dropshipping business, and they give you full dropshipping support. They also have a dropshipping center where you can learn about what products are trending today. All of this is completely free, and of course, subscription does not cost any money, so simply sign up to their website and start buying once you start making orders. It's very easy to import your products from AliExpress to your dropshipping store, especially if you're using AutoDS with all of its quick importing options. And once again, that way you're going to save lots and lots of time when you're trying to test out the market using AliExpress's products in your dropshipping store. So do your product research, head on over to AliExpress, read the seller reviews, read the customer reviews for their products, make sure that you are working with high quality suppliers that can also ship to worldwide. Most of the suppliers can, and many suppliers on AliExpress, many sellers also have global online warehouses, so you don't only have to ship from China. It does not work like that anymore. Today they have warehouses in the US, in Europe, in the United Kingdom, and in other places around the world. So check that out. I'm sure that you've done so by now, but if you haven't, check out AliExpress. Over 100 million products, very low cost, global warehouses to enable faster shipping, and that AliExpress dropshipping center to help you find trending products to sell. Some of the cons from AliExpress is that you have long shipping times from China. As I just mentioned, they do have multiple warehouses around the world, but most of the products, the big majority, are still going to be sourced from China, and only when they have some good bestsellers, they usually ship them to global warehouses worldwide. But once again, most of the products will still be coming from China, so take that into consideration before starting to work with AliExpress. Number 2 on the list is Amazon. Now remember, some of the suppliers that we're going to be going over in this video are retail suppliers, some of them are wholesale suppliers, and there is a difference between them. Retail suppliers like Amazon, they do support the dropshipping business model, but not from one marketplace to another. So this is one thing to consider before starting to dropship from Amazon. Now, tens of thousands of dropshippers are still dropshipping from Amazon from one marketplace to another. That is simply the way that it goes. And what can I tell you? It is still a possible thing to do. If you do not want to do it, that is completely up to you. But do keep in mind that if you open up a buyer account and you're creating multiple orders per day to different addresses, then they will lock down your buyer account at one point or another, and then you'll have to open up another buyer account on another IP address, or just simply use the Fulfilled by AutoDS service where you don't have to have any buyer accounts, and AutoDS will use their buyer accounts to fulfill your orders automatically as soon as they come in, and also offer one-click returns and of course 100% automatic tracking updates with tracking conversions. So that is one way to put up with it. You can also have your own buyer accounts like I mentioned. You can also automate your orders with your buyer accounts. You can have multiple buyer accounts. There are many ways to go around it, and lots of dropshippers are doing it, as long as you have the right information and you're doing it the right way. But of course, once again, it is completely up to you because Amazon has their policies. So some of the pros that we have from Amazon is a massive selection of products, very fast shipping times, especially if you're using Amazon's Prime service, but that does come with a monthly subscription. So if you do not want to have a monthly subscription, do not use the Prime service, because here we're talking about free dropshipping suppliers and you can use Amazon for free. Any order over $25 has free shipping within the United States, so you don't really need Prime for that. And Prime will simply ship all of your orders, no matter how much they cost, to anyone and anywhere in the United States in a matter of 2 days. That makes a lot of customers happy. And if you are dropshipping from Amazon, make sure to use the gift option. That way the buyer will not receive a receipt with how much you paid for the order, but they will receive it in Amazon's box packaging. Now, most of them will not care. 99% of your customers will not care about the product's packaging, so don't worry about that. But do know that that's another thing when dropshipping from Amazon. So massive selection of products, quick shipping. They have the bestseller section, which helps you find bestsellers, and they have great customer service, especially of course if you're using Prime. You simply open up a chat window, let them know what's wrong, and a live representative will help you. Now let me show you what that bestseller section is. So right here on Amazon's website, we can click on bestsellers, and this is good for product research, even if you do not want to dropship from Amazon. So this is how the bestseller section works. You can simply see all of the products that are selling well from all of their different categories. And if you hop into a good category that is good for the dropshipping business model, like patio, lawn and garden, for example, then you can dive deeper into it. Let's go with farm and ranch and pest control. Under that, we'll go with bug zappers. Now check out all of these best-selling bug zappers. All of these products are proven. You can tell by the amount of reviews, and this gives you a good indication of what products to go for in the bug zappers niche. So you can grab these products. You can even grab all of them if it went good for you, or if you really want to research this whole niche, and grab it all using the AutoDS extension right here. For that, you need the AutoDS Chrome Helper extension. So head over to Google, write down AutoDS Helper extension, and download and install this free tool. Once installed, and when you're searching for products on your Chrome browser, simply click on the extension and click on extract. And now you see all of the 74 products on this page got extracted into this extension. I'm going to click export as CSV, and a CSV file was downloaded onto my computer. Now simply on the AutoDS platform, I will click on add products and upload CSV. Then I will import that CSV file, and all of the 74 products will be on my drafts page where I can optimize it and publish to my store in a matter of seconds. So even if you want to import one product, 100 products, or 1,000 products, and even more, of course, you can do all of that in just a couple of clicks, and it's going to save you an enormous amount of time. So that's just a quick explanation on how to save some time, but let's go on with the bestsellers. So with with that strategy in particular, you can add those products to your store really quickly and easily and test the market. So once again, Amazon's bestseller section is a great way to find some bestsellers, even if you want to use Amazon as your supplier and even if you don't. Another good place is inside their bestsellers, they have a movers and shakers column. And this is going to show you the top ranking products from the past 24 hours. So this is really what's trending right now in the last day. We don't know what happened with these products 2 days ago, but in the last 24 hours, this guitar bundle right here is selling well, this karaoke machine, this electric gel ball blaster, and these are all good products for the dropshipping business model. So once again, here you can learn what products to sell. If you want to use Amazon as your supplier, you can easily import those products to your store. And if you simply want to grab these ideas and search for them using other dropshipping suppliers, that of course is a good option too. So there's more than one thing that you can do here. Amazon is number 2 on our list. Let's move on to number 3. Here we've got Banggood. This one is a dropshipping friendly supplier like AliExpress that's simply waiting for dropshippers like you and I to go to their platform and start reselling their products. One of the things that I love about Banggood is that they also have millions of products that you can resell at good, affordable prices. They also have worldwide houses with fast shipping. They started only in China, but just like AliExpress, they're starting to expand worldwide. And they also offer cashback, promotions, and exclusive deals, especially to dropshippers. So this is what their front page looks like. All of the products here are good for the dropshipping business model, and that of course is different from suppliers like Amazon, where they have categories that you can simply not resell. Like you cannot sell Amazon devices and accessories, you cannot sell Amazon Launchpad, you cannot sell apps and games, and you cannot sell of course things that are dangerous, things that are hazardous, things that are trademarked, copyrighted. You can find so much of those on Amazon, so you really do have to tread with experience before doing that. But with other suppliers that make it easy for you like Banggood, it should be no problem whatsoever. Everything here is good for the dropshipping business model. So all you have to do is simply dig in, product research, add them to your store, start to test the market, and work your way up from there. Now, some of the cons of using Banggood is that they have return costs. So if the buyer wants to return the product, it's not going to be easy. At least it's not going to be free. It's also not free on AliExpress unless the product really arrived damaged and you need to send photos and images to prove it. And in other places like Amazon, it's actually really quick and easy. You can return products, no questions asked, especially when using the Prime service. You don't even have to give a reason. You can even open the product, use it for a few days, and return it within 30 days, even if the product was open and used for whatever reason, and Amazon will take it back, free returns, and 100% refund sent as soon as the product returns. So take that also into consideration. What are the return policies? Are the policies that this supplier is offering me, are they good enough for me to pass on my dropshipping business? Another thing is that they have limited payment options for the dropshipping program. So if you join their dropshipping program, you'll only be limited to the options, to the payment options that they can support. And some of the products on Banggood simply don't have any warranty at all. Now, some of these cons may be issues for some, but for most dropshippers, they're not, because most of your buyers are not going to be returning their products. And if you have a product that returns more than once, you want to check out the reason, you want to dive into it. Maybe it's not a very good product to have. Maybe your product page didn't really explain what this product is, or some of the features that it has or that it's missing. So you want to be on the lookout for what's being returned, why it's being returned, and see if you can come up with a good solution for it. If you cannot, simply remove that product and continue testing out others. Another supplier is CJ Dropshipping. They are similar to Banggood and AliExpress, another dropshipping friendly supplier that is simply waiting for you to come, add their products, and start reselling them. Now, besides their option to offer fast shipping from and to different locations, different warehouses around the world, CJ Dropshipping also has a sourcing solution. So if, for example, you have a product that's selling really well on your selling channel, and now you actually want to order stock from that one product, or you want CJ Dropshipping to hold that stock for you in their warehouses, they can also do that for you, and then you will have the exclusive benefit of being the only one with a certain product. So that is one thing that you can also do with CJ Dropshipping, and they can also help you find a product using all kinds of different suppliers, mainly Chinese suppliers, but also with warehouses around the world. They can help you find a better source for a product. Of course, they can also help you source that product to their warehouses. So if you have a product that's selling well and you want to look for other products that are similar to it, they can do that work for you and then give you a good price to help source that product. So they also have sourcing solutions, which is very, very nice. And they also support print on demand. So if you're interested in the print on demand solution, which means that you can sell products and then print a customized graphic on it, on that accessory, like a coffee mug saying world's best mom, and you can have your customers say what they want to be printed on it, or you can print in advance and sell unique products with printed graphics on them. So CJ Dropshipping also supports print-on-demand products, which is very, very nice. A lot of customers do appreciate print-on-demand products and are looking for it. CJ Dropshipping also offers quality control. So they actually inspect the products that are coming into their warehouses, making sure that they are made of high quality. And last but not least, CJ Dropshipping also helps with white label branding. So while this doesn't mean that you can completely brand your products, they can help you white label brand your products, meaning that you can ask them to make some change, maybe even to just the product's packaging, especially if you are sourcing the products through them. They can help you get a label on the product's packaging, but of course you do need to negotiate with them and continue your work from there. But all in all, CJ Dropshipping brings an extra flavor to the house when it comes to being a dropshipping friendly supplier. Number 5 on our list is Alibaba. Now, I'm going to start skimming a little bit faster through the suppliers since we still have 20 more to go, but I will go over all of the main issues. So you have Alibaba, and they are very good as a wholesale supplier, but do keep in mind that Alibaba has two options. They have dropshipping options, so products that are already in stock and they're ready to sell them, so you can dropship them one by one. So here on Alibaba's website, if I just click on ready to ship, then I can see all of the products that are in stock that I can start dropshipping them right now. Like you see this product right here, this soccer ball costs $3 to $9 per unit, but I can order them by one piece, 7-day dispatch, and one piece at a time. So the shipping isn't so slow considering that it's coming from China, and I can dropship by buying them one by one. On the other hand, they also have low MOQ customization with 15-day dispatch, because here they're actually giving you something that you can customize, whether it's the product itself or the packaging, and really brand it. So instead of white label, you're moving over to private label. But this does require a minimum order quantity, meaning you're going to have to buy 2, 4, 5, maybe 10 pieces, but it is a low MOQ, so you won't have to buy that much. But once again, if you do want to buy before you try, I do recommend trying first and then buying. So start with the dropshipping business model. If you see something that's working well and you want to have exclusivity to that product, then you can think about sourcing it and buying a minimum order quantity. So that is what Alibaba is good for. It is the main site to AliExpress. AliExpress is just a sister site to Alibaba. And in Alibaba, you can simply find wholesale manufacturers and help them and even create a product for you once you start having good sales on a specific product. But once again, everything that you have on AliExpress, you can find them first on Alibaba. It all starts with this website, and from here, the products move on to Amazon, to AliExpress, to eBay, and to other marketplaces around the world. But the manufacturers are sitting right here, and they're waiting for dropshippers to contact them and get to work. So simply search for whatever you're looking for. For example, you can search for gaming pad, and here you're going to see a whole bunch of manufacturers who are selling this product. So you're not going to see stores, but you're actually going to see manufacturers. So here, for example, I'm going to click on this one. You can see that a lot of people are leaving positive reviews for this seller, 4.8 from 259 reviews. And this seller's been around on Alibaba for 17 years, and he is a verified supplier. So if you were looking to purchase a mouse pad, then this would be a good seller to go for. Here you have the prices, how much he charges for 100 to 500 pieces, just 69 cents. Now here you guys can start to get an understanding of where the products start the manufacturing stage and how much it costs a manufacturer to produce goods. So here you're actually creating the product from scratch, and you can reach out to the manufacturer, contact the supplier, tell them, hey, I want it like this. I want to have this graphics on it. I want it to be in these dimensions. I want it to have this weight. I want to use this material. You can completely customize your products, and this is where everything starts. So reach out to them, let them know what you want, and start creating your store from the ground up. Alibaba has and always will be one of my favorite suppliers to go to learn about product trends, get in contact with suppliers, start negotiating a good deal, and start to get your business to work. The last thing that I love about Alibaba is that they have a comfortable payment system, and they also have buyer and seller guarantee. So if you want to put a few $1,000s as a down payment and you're not sure about the supplier because you haven't dealt with them before, Alibaba will give you protection. If you didn't get everything that you ordered in the quality and as described in the product page listing or whatever the supplier promised you, if you're not getting exactly that, Alibaba will help you with the return process or with the cancellation or with the refund or whatever it may be. So You don't have to worry about your money if you're using Alibaba's payment system with their buyer and seller protection. Number 6 on our list is Walmart. Now, Walmart is not so different from Amazon, where they are simply a marketplace that you can use to dropship their items. Now, they are a retail marketplace, so it's like Amazon, where you've also got a whole bunch of categories that are not fit for the dropshipping business model. But on the other hand, you have a lot of departments, you have a lot of categories that are fit, and millions of products that you can choose from. Lots of Americans shop on Walmart. Now, again, remember, they are not as friendly. Just like Amazon, they can close down your buyer accounts once they notice that you are dropshipping. But on the other hand, there are other ways to do it, just like I explained with Amazon, and there are thousands of dropshippers who are also doing it. So it is your choice. You choose who you want to work with, but do know that Amazon has a crazy selection of products and trending products at that. Many sellers that are selling on their platform. It's not like one big warehouse. Just like Amazon, you've got many sellers using Walmart's warehouses to ship out their products. And here you can take advantage of it as a dropshipper. So one of the things that I love about Walmart, they have a huge catalog of products that I already said. They also have free next day delivery. So this is a great service. It is what it is. It's next day delivery, and that is what the US customers are going to enjoy. Now remember, it is not good for worldwide. You cannot ship from US to the United Kingdom in a day. You just keep in mind that the free next day delivery is only for the US audience. So when you're dropshipping from Walmart to anywhere in the United States, you can enjoy next day delivery, or better, your buyers will enjoy next day delivery from the products that you are dropshipping from Walmart. Another thing that I love about them is their price matching policy. So if, for example, you just ordered a product for $25. So somebody bought a product from your store for, let's say, $45. You paid Walmart $25 and you shipped it to your end customer. Now the next day or the next couple of days, you see that the price dropped on Walmart from $25 to $20. You can simply reach out to their support, let them know that the price dropped and you just purchased that product, and they will refund the difference back to your account. So that's a great thing to have and a nice way to make some extra profit after you made the sale. Supplier number 8 is the Home Depot. They are similar in terms of how they see the dropshipping scene, just like Amazon and Walmart. But once again, with the right knowledge, with the right experience, you still can dropship from the Home Depot, especially when using the Fulfilled by AutoDS service, so you don't really need to worry about buyer accounts and all of that. But of course, it is your choice to choose, and the Home Depot is a supplier that thousands of dropshippers are utilizing up until today, and also, of course, moving forward. So this is the home niche. If you want to sell only in the home niche or also in the home niche, the Home Depot should definitely be one of your suppliers. They've got a large product selection, of course, all in the home niche. So you can see right here, super savings, appliances, baths and faucets, building materials, decor and furniture, doors and windows, lawn and garden, kitchen, heating and cooling, hardware, everything that has to do around the home niche. Another good thing about Home Depot is that they also have a tax exemption program. So you can avoid paying taxes, of course, if you are eligible for that. Simply give them the documentation that they're asking for and you will get tax exempt. And here's just a quick look at their front page. So as you can see, everything here is around the home niche. So Home Depot is one of the best suppliers when it comes to the home niche, but once again, not as dropshipping friendly as other suppliers. So if you're new to the field, learn how to work with them. Otherwise, start with the easier ones and then move on to other suppliers like Amazon, Home Depot, and Walmart that we talked about, that you can't use the Fulfilled by AutoDS service if you do not want to use your own buyer accounts. And of course, there are other solutions to get it done, but that is of course the easiest solution to automate it, make your profits, and not have to worry about account locks and suspensions. Number 8 on our list, we've got Etsy. Now, this is a relatively new player to the field. They started as simply an art supplier platform for arts and images with paintings and things like that. But today, it's of course much more than that, and you can use Etsy to dropship their products on your selling channel. Some of Etsy's pros, they have custom-made and innovative products. You can find products there that you won't be able to find using other suppliers. They also have higher profit margins because there's not much competition, because the products are unique to them. At least most of their products are exclusive and unique. And they also offer free and fast shipping in the United States. So Etsy is another good supplier that you should be thinking about, especially if you want to sell images, photos, things like that, anything around the art scene. Here's Etsy's website, ranging from personalized gifts to home decor, clothing, jewelry, furniture, and whatever products they have on sale. Let's, for example, go to furniture. This is a high ticket niche where you can really make some substantial profits. But on the other hand, they're using a currency converter, which isn't that practical for this video. But as you see, they have lots of different furniture, and this isn't the same type of furniture that you're also going to find on Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, and others. These are customly crafted home decor products, meaning you will make a lot of profit from selling them because no other competitor is. Some of the cons is inconsistent return policies, and that is simply because everyone from there is a different seller that can make their own rules. So that could kind of become an inconvenience when you have returns and things like that. You also have the risk of having limited quantities, since these artists are creating sometimes just one unit or sometimes just a few or several. You don't have that many in stock. So if one product starts to sell and starts to sell well, it may very well run out of stock soon. And the third con, if you want to call it that, is that they are relatively new to the market. Now, I already mentioned that, but they are big, they are growing in numbers significantly every year, and I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon. Number 9 on our list is eBay. So eBay, you can use them as your selling platform. So you can actually sell your products from other suppliers on eBay, but you can also use eBay as your supplier and use their products, sell them on selling channels like Shopify, Wix, Facebook Marketplace, Facebook Shops, and others. So eBay has millions of products, everything that you can think of. Pretty much half of their platform is dropshippers and the other half is regular sellers, retail sellers, and so forth. But you simply have a massive selection of products. Everything of everything is available on eBay. They have great customer service with buyer and seller protection. They have quick global shipping. It's easy to find sellers who can ship quickly there. And it's also easy to spy on your competition from eBay. So let's say, for example, I want to sell a product and I'm thinking about the pets niche. So let's see what dog hats are selling, for example. I'm going to search for dog hat. And this is just an example, of course. This is how I do my product research. So you search for whatever product you want. Make sure that the ship to is whatever country you're targeting. So for example, I want to target the US audience, and I also want to ship from the US. So I don't care about what the Chinese suppliers, what the Chinese competitors are doing. Here I have someone who's selling dog hats from China from $3 to $5. It's really cheap. It's going to be hard to compete with, but because he's selling from China, it's not my competition. So I don't really need to worry about that. Buyers are not going to buy from there if they want to have fast shipping. The price won't matter at this point. So what I'm going to do first on the left side is I'm going to scroll down to item location, and here I'm going to choose US only because I want to ship this product from the US. So now I'm seeing dog hats at $8, $9, but not at $2 to $3 anymore. So now it makes a little bit more sense, but let's continue the search. Let's see what types of dog hats are selling. So I see all these listings, but I don't know which ones of them are actually selling. So once again, on the left side, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click on sold items. So I'm going to click on sold, and it's also going to click on completed for me. So I want to unclick that right after. So I'm going to click on sold. You see that completed was also clicked in. I'm going to scroll down to that again, and I'm going to unclick on completed because these are items that went out of stock after they sold out. So I actually want to see products that are in stock and that are selling. So I've got this mini dog sombrero party hat. That's pretty funny, and this product is actually selling. The last time it sold was on August 13th, which was just the other day. Even though right now in the US, it still is August 13th, so you can say that it sold today. And so did this dog baseball cap right here. So what I'm gonna do is I can see that all these items here, all these dog hats have been selling in the past day or couple of days. So I'm gonna look for a pattern here and look for a certain consistency, a pattern, and go to my suppliers and get more products like that. Like if I would see a few dog baseball hats that are selling, I would see what types of dog hats are selling, then I would go to my suppliers' websites and I would look for them. Or maybe I would see a few sombrero hats, or maybe this seller just found a new trend and I want to try that too. So this seller already sold 41 units of the sombrero hat. And this is just another way for you to learn what products can sell today. I'm pretty sure that when I searched for dog hats, none of you thought about sombrero hats, but now that idea just popped into your mind because I just did 1 minute of product research. So that's another thing that I love about eBay. You can easily spy on the competition there and see what's selling and how you can compete as a dropshipper. You'd go to your supplier's website and look for dog hats or dog sombreros and so forth. Number 10 is Costco. Costco is very similar in terms of their rules to Amazon, Walmart, and Home Depot. So they're a retail dropshipping supplier that you can also use to dropship the goods from them on your selling channels. But of course, you do want to learn how to do it the right way. They've got a wide range of products. They've also got some unique products that you won't find at other suppliers' websites. They've got lots of discounts that are running all the time. They've got great customer support when you reach out to them for help. And they have a long 90-day return policy, which is more than any buyer could ask for. They also offer fast shipping times. Now, to help you learn how to dropship using all of the suppliers that I'm going over in this video, you also have links to them, as you can see right here: Costco to eBay, Costco to Shopify, and the same goes for pretty much every supplier that I'm going over. So if you want to read about them, if you want to learn how to work with that specific supplier or learn more about it, how you can scale and automate and optimize, use the links in the blog article linked right below this video. Next on our list, we've got Wayfair, a super dropshipping friendly supplier. They started as dropshippers themselves and created a dropshipping store, and slowly but surely turn that into a service provider for other dropshippers. So they know what's hot, they know what's selling well. Check out Wayfair, use them as your dropshipping supplier. All of the products that they sell in all of their categories are fit for the dropshipping business model, so you don't have to worry about what I can sell and what I cannot sell. For that, you also have AutoDS offering an extra layer of protection for every time you add something that you're not allowed to sell. AutoDS will tell you, hey, this product is Vero for this and that reason. Like, let's say the manufacturer is trademarked. Are you sure that you want to import this product? And then of course you can choose if you want to continue or not. But with suppliers like Wayfair, you won't have to worry too much about that, because once again, everything there is dropshipping friendly. Some of their pros that they offer free 2-day shipping for most of their products. They have warehouses all around the world, meaning that you can ship quickly domestically, as I've spoken about in this video. They have a huge product range. The My Way program, which costs a little bit of money, you don't have to have it, but if you do, you will not have to pay for shipping, which usually comes around to about $5 for any order below $49. The good thing is it's a very cheap program. So if you're dropshipping a lot of products from My Way, I would recommend going for the annual subscription for $30 a year. But if you're not dropshipping a lot of items from them, you can either take that extra $5 shipping charge, which AutoDS will calculate automatically for you, or you can sell products above $49, so you'll never have to pay extra for shipping, or of course you can join My Way program. Number 12 on our list is Target, another retail dropshipping supplier with multiple warehouses and distribution centers around the world. They also have some high quality products and fast 2-day shipping for orders above $35. So this is a supplier that you may want to dropship medium to high ticket prices from, just so you can benefit from real fast shipping. Target also offers, just like Costco, a 90-day return warranty. So this of course is very comfortable to use and your customers will appreciate it, and this could be the extra reason or that extra push that they needed to go ahead and purchase that product from your store. So if you're using suppliers that offer 90-day returns, make sure that that is visible to your buyers too inside your product's policies. 13 on our list is Overstock. Overstock is an American supplier founded in 1999, and they are simply a large online retail platform that you can use to get high quality products, a price match policy just like Walmart. So if the price changes after you purchase the product, reach out to their customer support and they will refund the difference back into your account. So that is an extra profit in your pocket, and they also offer fast shipping times. Now, Overstock is dropshipping friendly, meaning you don't have to worry about the products categories and the products that they sell. Everything here is dropshipping friendly. Just remember to play by the rules. And if you're dropshipping products to a country that prohibits certain things, make sure you know those things before dropshipping to that certain country. Number 14 is Costway. Costway is another super dropshipping friendly supplier with a dropshipping program, meaning in that program, you're going to have much better discounts for dropshippers. They've got over 8,000 products that you can resell, a dropshipping agreement that they will offer to you. So if you're dropshipping on a marketplace like eBay, and eBay may sometimes ask you for a contract with your supplier, then Costway, all you have to do is reach out to them and they will offer that agreement to you. So they'll send you the document, you can show it to eBay and get that document approved. As you can see right here, they've got all kinds of categories like furniture, outdoor products, home appliances, sports products, fitness, home and garden, pet supplies, and more. Everything here is dropshipping friendly, and this is another great supplier that you need to consider. Once again, another free dropshipping supplier. None of these suppliers cost money. Some of them do have memberships, as I mentioned, but you do not need to join them. You do not have to be a member in order to dropship from their websites. Number 15 is Lowe's, another retailer that you can use, but here not every product is dropshipping friendly. Most are, but you do need to know your way around here and avoid dropshipping from big brands like Samsung and Whirlpool, that like we can see right here. But of course, if you have some experience in dropshipping, or if you know about Vero products, what you can and what you cannot sell, simply hop into that category that you know is good. For example, patio furniture. Let's go to patio conversation sets. That's what they're calling it now. And then you get all of these chairs and tables that are good for outdoor, and you can drop ship them. Now, looking at the price tag here, you can see that this is a high ticket category. So every sale you're going to make from here will be backed up by a lot of profit. Lowe's offers fast and efficient shipping. They also offer business credit cards if you want to apply for one. They also have a pro loyalty program, which you don't have to join once again if you don't want it, but you will get better coverage there, and a protection plan, which simply protects your purchases. With 1 to 3 business day shipping or 2-day shipping inside the US, you cannot go wrong with a supplier like Lowe's. Number 16, we've got Sam's Club. Here you have programs like savings and rewards, a 365-day return window for some extreme cases, but hey, 1-year returns, why not? And fast and free shipping. Now, this is another retailer, so you do have to look around and cherry pick the products that are fit for the dropshipping business model, but Sam's Clubs, you can find a lot of products that you can't sell from there. Number 17 is DHgate. DHgate offers a lot of low price products, offering wholesale pricing on many of those products, and they simply have a massive network of warehouses around the world. So you can ship quickly from and to the country that you are targeting. Here is what their front page looks like. It kind of resembles AliExpress's websites, where you got the categories and hovering over big windows on the left with the big front banner, the categories on top, the icons here on the bottom, the trust badges, and the flash deals. So it's very similar to AliExpress, but of course they've got products that you won't be able to find there. AliExpress has products that you won't be able to find here, and it's always good to add more dropshipping friendly suppliers like DHgate and get a higher reach to more products that you won't find using other suppliers. Next on our list is GearBest. Now, as you can see right here, GearBest has a nice selection of categories like consumer electronics, cell phones and accessories, outdoors, fitness and sports, computers, tablets, home and garden, drones, toys, home improvement tools, and so much more. Clicking on any category will of course take you to its subcategories, and you can range by products prices. You can also filter by how hot they are rated right now, so by product rating, by what's trending, by the newest products, and so forth. Now, GearBest specializes in electronic products, but of course they sell more than that. They have over 45 warehouses around the world, and they also offer a 3-day price protection. Number 19, we've got Vita XL. This one is relatively new. They've got over 90,000 products, a dropshipping Excel program, and fast shipping. If you want to learn about that, go to their websites, check it out. 24/7 deals, free delivery and returns for their products. Let's jump into one category really quick, animals and pet supplies. And you can see under this category, they've got 458 products, which isn't as much as other suppliers, but the products that you'll find here, you will not find them using other suppliers. Some you will, but most you actually won't. These products here are customized, and it's hard to find the same exact ones through other suppliers. So you can stand out from the competition, sell products from Vita XL, and most of the suppliers that I'm mentioning in this video, actually all of the suppliers that I'm mentioning in this video, you can use them to automate your dropshipping business with them. So you can use Vita XL and any one of the other suppliers that I have talked about or will talk about and automate your dropshipping business with them. What does that mean? This means that you can use all of these suppliers, grab products from them, use the easy importer tool that I showed you earlier, and import them to your store within a matter of seconds. Now, after they're on your store using the AutoDS platform, if you're not sure about it, you don't know what it means, go to autods.com, read about what we have there, see all of the benefits of using a dropshipping automation tool, and you'll also enjoy price and stock monitoring on the millions of products that you can sell from these suppliers. So if the price changes or if the stock ever changes, the same changes will be applied to your stores. And of course, the fast importing that we already talked about, and automatic orders where you can simply enjoy order automation. Your orders will get automated as soon as they come in. Tracking information will get updated. So even while you're sleeping, you make a sale, your product will be purchased from your supplier's website. It will get shipped to your end customer and you're still sleeping. And as soon as tracking information is available from your supplier, AutoDS will grab it and update your store accordingly. So your customer will see the tracking information. It will also get updated on AutoDS. And that's pretty much it. Order automation, you will enjoy that and save so much time doing that with the product importing, with price and stock monitoring, price automation settings, great customer service, and so much more. So check out what dropshipping automation can give you and how you can scale your business using any one of these suppliers with their millions and their millions of their products and simply have everything 100% automated. Now you can have the time to focus on how to scale your business and how to optimize your business and how to grow this network instead of spending all day just adding the products, checking if the prices change, checking if the stock change, and doing all of these small little day-to-day tasks that will consume up easily all of your time day by day, and you simply will not be able to grow. Supplier number 20 on our list is Light in the Box. Some of their advantages include low-cost products, reliable shipping, and great customer support. On the other hand, the return policy may not always be as friendly. So if you haven't heard about the supplier before, check them out. You've got all of their categories right here on the left side and lots of subcategories. For example, let's jump really quick to smartwatch screen protectors. And here you can see a nice list, including customer reviews, which is always a great thing to have because then you actually have some social proof on is this product made of high quality or not. Light in the Box is another supplier that you want to check out. Number 21 is Mini in the Box. So just like we have Light in the Box, we also have Mini in the Box. Their websites look relatively similar and they pretty much offer similar things, similar categories, but of course different products. One of the great things about Mini in the Box is many of their products are being sourced directly from the manufacturer, from the supplier. So it means lower price for us as dropshippers to pay, global shipments so we can ship our products worldwide, and they've also got some pretty good customer service from our experience of reaching out to them. Number 22 is Redbubble. Redbubble offers a lot of print-on-demand products, which is a nice thing to have, a huge art database, and global delivery options. So this is kind of a mix between CJ Dropshipping and Etsy, where you've got print on demand and lots of art products. This is their front page. You can see that they are selling a lot of art products, and this is another supplier that you should check out if you want to sell unique products that other suppliers simply do not have. Number 23 is Pure Formulas. This is a health supplement niche, so do be careful when selling products from Pure Formulas because there are many markets around the world that simply will not allow you to import all kinds of oils or liquids, but other countries will allow you. So you do want to learn the rules about where I'm dropshipping to and what I can dropship to there. But if you do have experience in the vitamins, in the supplements niche, and you're looking for another supplier to add to that product line, Pure Formulas is the next supplier that you should be looking at. Number 24 is Kmart. All of Americans know about Kmart, but if you're dropshipping from outside the US, maybe you didn't hear about them before, but this is another supplier that you can use to dropship their products. Now, it is a retail supplier, so they're like Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, Costco, and others. So you do want to stay away from the big brands. You do want to dive deep into each category and realize what you can and what you cannot sell from there. But if you do have that experience, and if you are using AutoDS for that extra layer of protection, then there's really not much to worry about here. They've got a large catalog of products, and they also offer 60-day returns, which is better than most suppliers like Amazon. Last on our list is Wish. Wish has been around not for a long time, but also not for too short. And one of the biggest stereotypes about Wish is that they have a lot of low quality products, which is the same stereotype that we got from Alibaba and Deal Extreme and other Chinese suppliers like these that have been around since the start. And AliExpress, for example, many people were complaining that all of the products are in low quality, and many people still until today do not want to buy products from China because they simply think that anything that they order from China will come out in low quality. Now, granted, many products do come out low quality in China. One reason is because they're cheap, but on the other hand, you also have a lot of high quality products from China. Even cars are being manufactured in China and being imported. Hybrids and electricals are being manufactured in China. Your iPhone is being manufactured in China, and many other products. So it really depends on what product you're buying from what manufacturer. Any product that costs $1 or $2 or less is probably going to be in low quality. But even some medium to high ticket products can also be in low quality when the originals cost 2 or 3 times more. So if you try to buy products that are trying to compare with Apple AirPods, like some earbuds, they're not going to be as good quality as the AirPods, but on the other hand, they're also not going to cost as much. So Wish is another Chinese supplier with very low price products. Some are so low price that it's simply hard to believe. But on the other hand, many times the pictures lie. You're going to get something different than what you see in the pictures. You will be getting a similar product, but it's not exactly like it was in the picture. So do watch out for this. Some sellers are good here. Just like other platforms, you have to learn how to find the good sellers from the bad ones. You're not seeing the right currency because they're giving me a localized currency. But this carpet, for example, this rug got 439 reviews with 4.5 stars, and you can read the reviews so you can see that it's real. And you also have some images from people who actually bought this rug, so you can see that it does correspond to the image. So of course, there are steps that you can take to measure if this is a good supplier, if this is a good seller or not, because here you've got a whole bunch of sellers selling a whole bunch of products. So if you hook up with the right seller, find a good product with good reviews, you will be able to drop ship it. But one thing that you do want to look out for is MOQs. Some of these suppliers do not ship out one by one. This one, for example, selling these dark welding glasses, they do sell one set each, but other products will require a minimum order quantity. Now, most products are not like this, but this is something that you want to look out for. So Wish has some really low prices, and they also offer exclusive offers and gift cards. The sellers still have some work to do there, and it's not as easy to start on Wish as it is to start on AliExpress AliExpress, also when it comes to product research, but Wish is another player to the field, and they are expected to continue growing throughout the years. All of these suppliers that I went over in this video, all 25 of them are absolutely free to sell their products. Some of them, as I mentioned, are retail, some of them are wholesale, some of them are dropshipping friendly, and some of them are not so dropshipping friendly. But either way, you can dropship using all of these suppliers as long as you learn their rules. So I hope that this video helped you understand who are the top 25 free dropshipping suppliers that you can use today to resell millions and millions of products on your store. Do not forget about dropshipping automation. Without that, you will not be able to enjoy the benefits of price stock monitoring, automatic orders, quick product importing, price optimization, easy customer service, and so much more. Check us out at autods.com. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to always learn about the next step in your e-commerce business. Thank you for watching, and good luck choosing your next suppliers.